Audio Jungle.
This is gonna be the best day, guys. We're going to conduct an interview with this famous lawyer, which is Miss Sairaji. Hope you guys please be with me. Bye, guys. I'm very excited, guys. I'm a little bit nervous. Please, guys, be with me. Bye-bye, guys. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation to conduct you an interview about the Philippine Constitution. Regardless of your hectic schedule, so Article 1 is about national territory. My first question goes like this. What is national territory?
Okay, thank you. The national territory comprises the Philippine archipelago with all the islands and waters embraced therein, and all other territories over which the Philippines has sovereignty or jurisdiction, consisting of its terrestrial, fluvial, and aerial domain, including its territorial sea, the subsoil, the seabed, the insular shelves, and other submarine areas. The waters around, between, and the connecting islands of the archipelago, regardless of their breadth and dimensions, form part of the internal waters of the Philippines.
Thank you, ma'am. My second question is, what are the three domains of the Philippine territory?
Okay, there are three domains of the Philippine territory. First, the terrestrial. Second, the fluvial. And the last one is the aerial.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, let's proceed, ma'am, to the Article 2, the Declaration of Principle and State Policy. My first question is, what law which provides for compulsory national service for all citizens of the Philippines?
The National Service Law.
Okay. My second question is that it implies the supreme authority to govern.
The sovereignty.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, let's proceed, ma'am. Article 3 is about Bill of Rights. My first question is, what law signifies that all persons subject to legislation should be treated alike under like circumstances and conditions, both in the privilege conferred and liabilities imposed?
It is under the equal protection of the law.
Okay, ma'am. My second question is, what section of Article 3 provides the procedural safeguards to secure the right of the accused, particularly the privilege against self-incrimination of person under arrest or in custody of law enforcement officers?
It is under Article 3, Section 12.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Article 4 is about citizenship. My first question is, what are the general ways of acquiring citizenship?
It is the voluntary and involuntary method.
Okay, ma'am. My second question is, what are the two kinds of citizens that corresponds the two order of acquiring citizenship?
The natural born and naturalized citizenship.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Article 5 is suffrage. My first question is, what is suffrage?
Suffrage is the right and obligation to vote of qualified citizens.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. My second question, ma'am, is, what are the scope of suffrage?
I will give you at least two. First is the election, and the second is the initiative.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. For Article 6, the Legislative Department. My first question is, give the two kinds of elections for members of Congress.
The two kinds of elections are the regular election and the special election.
My second question is that, why does the Constitution require the Congress to keep a journal of its proceedings?
To have an official record of what is done and passed in the Legislative Assembly.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay?
Let's proceed to Article 7, which is Executive Department. My first question is, as stated in Article 7, Section 1 of the Philippine Constitution, to whom does the executive power shall be vested upon?
The executive department shall be vested in the President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Okay. My second question is that, what are the three extraordinary remedies or measures which the President empowered to utilize in meeting emergency situations?
First, to call out the armed forces. Second, to suspend the writ of habeas corpus. Third, to declare a martial law.
Okay, ma'am.